computer for women. How did the idea come about?
I had the idea in a dream originally, and then the next night I dreamt about it again. Then I probably had the same dream for the next 40 or 50 nights, and I thought, yes, I'll do that.
And that became the Petticoat 5?
Yes, the Petticoat 5. It's a computer made by women for women.
So, let's take a look at it. Now, the first thing you notice is the shape of the keys.
That's right. They're designed to make it easier to type with long nails.
Oh, that is a good idea. And what is this?
Well, that's a place to put your rings.
Ah.
And on the side here, we have a tissue dispenser.
Uh-huh.
And over here is a vanity mirror which pops up when you press this button. And the space bar is an emery board.
So, I suppose you could fix your makeup while you work?
Well, yes, you could.
When Charlotte first came to CBE Learn as principal, she also took over the administration of the Career and Technology Center. When she came to us, her technical expertise and technical background was, how do we put it, showed a lot of promise and room for improvement. Over her time with us, though, she surprised us all, none more than Kashif, our excellent tech support. Charlotte was receiving emails from one of our staff member that had a file size so large it was cluttering up her inbox. She investigated, determined that the staff member was using some sort of an attachment in his browser, cleared up the issue, and cleared up her inbox. One time, at our shared office at Windsor Park, I was trying to log out of the computer so Charlotte could log in. It was taking me a moment or two. She looks at me, brushes my hand aside from the mouse and says, "Monty, why are you doing it that way? Just click here where it says, switch user." Charlotte is a voracious reader. She always makes sure she has the latest Giller winner or a recent article that's been written on an educational topic. She always makes sure that those around her are surrounded by books. Anytime a staff member retires or reaches a special milestone or becomes a grandparent, she makes sure she celebrates that accomplishment with the gift of a book. So even though Charlotte has an office at Windsor Park and one at Lord Shaughnessy, this is what she calls her other office. She'll stop here in the morning, she'll get a chai, and she'll catch up with some of her friends from the community, or she'll have a scheduled meeting here. What I love about this is it shows how important it is to Charlotte to connect to other people. So through her time with us, Charlotte really has shown a lot of personal and professional growth, especially when it comes to the use of technology. For example, did you know she's on Instagram? She's had the opportunity for some great adventures with her sisters and with her granddaughter. Here are a few of the amazing pictures Charlotte has shared on her Instagram. Charlotte's had an extensive and successful career with the Calgary Board of Education. She often has told me that the CBE has been very good to her. During her time at the CBE, she's been a teacher, a specialist, an assistant principal, and a principal, for which she won the Outstanding Principal Award in 2013. Throughout all of her time, specifically dealing with adolescent mental health, she has been a proponent of the personalization of learning. She's talked a lot about the flexibility of learning and how she loves alternative environments. She loves the students that she's worked with over the years. She calls them her babies, and she's seen many of them transition from one program to the next. Often, they will end up online at CBE Learn or taking courses at the Career and Technology Center. She's very proud of her work that she's done with the Calgary Board of Education and is definitely leaving her career on a high note.
And along the way, people said, oh, you need to get into administration. You need to be a principal. You need to be a principal. No, never going to be a principal. I have the best job. Every day I had the best job. Every year, every new job. I always felt I had the best job. Well, I did end up as a principal, and this is my second principalship. And really pleased with the, I shouldn't say pleased, ecstatic with the job. I've loved every minute of being a principal, and I can honestly say, and this is not esoterically, every day I have enjoyed coming to work in all of my years. I started in '81. Every year I've enjoyed. I mean, sometimes I wish I had a few more hours sleep, but every day I've enjoyed it. So why did I tell you all my story? So my primary message is, have the courage to follow the path your heart takes you. You may not know precisely what that is, but you need to explore and find it out. So the quote I'm leaving you with is from Albert Einstein, a scientist, which you know, which takes me full circle to starting my career as a science teacher. Logic would take you from A to B. Imagination would take you everywhere. Have courage to explore your horizons.
Come down. When are you going to land? I should have stayed on the farm. I should have listened to my old man. You know you can't hold me forever. I didn't sign up with you. I'm not a present for your friends to open. This boy's too young to be singing the blues. Shoot down your plane. Yeah, it'll take you a couple of vodka and tonics to set you on your feet again. But maybe you'll get a replacement. Well, there's plenty like me to be found. Mamas who ain't got a penny, sniffing for tidbits like you.